Either explain to them the context of clips that they might have seen, or better yet, just show them the stream. Oh, sick shirt. That's right. I want a lead sign like that, please. Yeah. Become a somewhat famous Twitch streamer, and then one day it'll show up at your door from one of the services that you have used because they want a free advertisement, and they know that I'll most likely put it on my background. Oh, you know what? Noah left his hat here. Hold on. It's mine now. Can Noah be a permanent co-host? He's a busy man. He's a busy man with a busy plan. He's working in New York. Yeah. My goat is out there doing the dang thing. I'm over here wearing his freaking hat. Split Fiction is the new game of the year. That's what I've heard, honestly. That's what I've heard. I've heard that it's game of the year. I just don't have anyone to play it with. Like, I don't know. I feel like everyone plays it with their friends, and I guess I don't have any friends, you know what I mean? Just kidding. I said I would play it with Asmongold. That's what I would do. Ask Ludwig. I doubt Ludwig would do it. You can't. It's woke. Is it? People are saying it's game of the year. Is it woke or is it game of the year? Northernlion on Wayne Gretzky.
Gretzky? Not.
My goat on Wayne Gretzky, the traitor.
Wayne Gretzky? Not. I think he's a traitor. Basically, I think he's an amazing hockey player who should shut his mouth. I think that he should stop having his wife write letters to the editor suggesting people stop attacking him for his up political beliefs, and he should write the letter himself if he's still got 2 nuts left in his sack. I think he should come out and give a statement instead of relying on Janet Gretzky, who isn't even from Canada, to come out and say Canadians be nicer to Wayne Gretzky. I'm not with.
Damn, this is the most serious I've ever seen Northernlion get. He does not play around with his Wayne Gretzky hate. What the yo, I don't give a about hockey, but now I hate Wayne Gretzky even more than I did prior.
Your opinions, I'm not with your wine, I'm not with your gambling ads, and I wish you would go away. Bobby Orr too. You guys can off together as far as I'm concerned. This is bigger than hockey. Who's the best? I often ponder. Steve Yzerman would never, maybe. I don't know. It's Steve Yzerman is a Canadian millionaire born in the 1960s who lives in Tampa Bay, Florida. I don't want to know his political opinions, but at least Steve Yzerman is keeping his mouth shut, okay? That's the least you could do. If you're
Imagine if LeBron was a MAGA guy, it would break me, dude. I'm not even kidding. It would be so sad. Holy I don't even want to imagine. I don't even want to imagine LeBron becoming like an incredibly reactionary figure after retirement. Oh no, he would never do that. He would never do that to me. Y'all are just racist, bro. Y'all are just racist for thinking you just want to bring another black man down. Okay. That's what it is. That's honestly what it is. You just, oh God, stop.
Your job involved you getting paid millions of dollars to get hit in the head for 2 decades. Just chill on the public statements, okay? I don't think Gretzky has CTE. He was silky smooth on the ice. He barely got hit, and when he did, McSorley was there to f him up. I think it's just it's like money poisoning. It's the small hits that get you, and it's all small hits, right? We should ban money. From now, the 3rd decree. From now on, there will be no rich people and poor people. There will just be that. Hang on, I got to think about that for a minute.
Stick to my stomach, fam. The Gretzky Follies. This Merlot is as weak as his namesake's moral fiber. Leaves the aftertaste of anything from a modern day Tim Hortons. Pair with boiled raccoon. Dude, the Canadians hate Wayne Gretzky. You know what's funny about this? I respect that. Americans would never take ownership over a beloved iconic figure like changing sides. You know what I mean? Americans would still ride for it no matter what. The closest we got to that was with Dennis Rodman, who didn't defect to North Korea, but basically became like an ambassador. And Americans still ride with Rodman. The Dixie Chicks, it's not the same. Americans still ride for Kanye. Yeah. I guess that's also not the same because I think a lot of Americans like what Kanye is saying. Like, I think just a lot of Americans are super racist. And also they're racist, but also simultaneously they're racist enough not to care. Like, if they're not so racist that they're pro what he's saying, they're at least racist enough not to care. I didn't do nothing. I basically played a little bit of Kingdom Come, but not a lot. Okay. And watched Dandaran, which is pretty fire. I saw Vinnie Hacker. For those of you, I mean, I don't want to give a spoiler, but like the man is a voice actor. Or not Dandaran, sorry, Sakamoto Days. Why am I saying Dandaran? Apologies. I watched Sakamoto Days. And Vinnie Hacker is a voice actor in Sakamoto Days, and he is really good at it. And it kind of pissed me off a little bit. I was a little jealous. I'm like, what can't you do? You know what I mean? Like, what is there something? Is there a limit to what you're out there doing? But yeah, he killed it. He actually killed it. Oh, damn. Patrick Bet David, who would you like to see on the podcast? I said, it's time, Patrick. Go boost this. It's time for me and Patty Boy to finally have a conversation. Oh man, if I go on Patrick Bet David, I feel like Vinny would explode, right? Where does the alias Hank Pecker come from? It's my real American name. You know, when people want to know I'm a real one, I tell them my name is Hank Pecker. I've noticed you have a very unfair reputation on social media, especially Twitter, where it's like I see response to a clip of you, like say, "Damn, this is funny, but I hate Hasan. It's crazy." Yeah, because Twitter is a misinformation website. There is not really much else to say about this other than that. Twitter thrives on misinformation, and it's also very right wing. And I think that a lot of people see me as like the avatar of leftism in America. And I think that's what it is. That's why people see it the way that they do, you know? You also have many haters on Tumblr, surprisingly. Guys, none of it matters. Most of these people are directly misinformed, okay? And if you want to correct them, you can. But the number one thing that you can show people is just the stream or a YouTube video of mine or a podcast appearance. You could just be like, hey, make up your own mind. Don't be misguided. Do you actually know what this dude is about? Or have you heard that he's a bad guy? And you've heard that he's embroiled in controversy. And 99% of the time, it's just vibes related. It's vibes based. I don't like his vibes. And I feel like he's always embroiled in controversy. So you can just either explain to them the context of clips that they might have seen, or better yet, just show them the stream. That's the reality of the matter, because the reality of the matter is if someone spends more than 15 minutes in this community, they're going to very quickly realize that a lot of what people are saying is just bullshit. My friend dislikes you for no reason, but your Theo Von appearance definitely helped him view you neutrally. That's it. That's literally it. Because like, if I truly was this piece of shit that people claim I am, then I think it would reflect in things beyond a 12-second clips. That's all I'm saying, right? My husband wouldn't trust you while you said nice things about Asmund. It was after he heard you changed your mind that he was like, okay, maybe Hasan is just a trusting fella. Yeah, that definitely is one of the things that pisses people off quite a bit is the fact that I always will be as nice as I possibly can be to people, understanding where they're coming from, understanding the role that people's lived experiences play in their development, in how they get to the points that they get to, with the hopes that I can directly talk to them and move them away from reactionary thought. And when the beauty about this sort of thing is that when it succeeds, it's invisible. But when it fails, it's very, very visible. And unfortunately, everybody only talks about the failures. What is this? QTCinderella, Lud is now low-key hotter than Hasan. What? There's 0% chance this is a real QTCinderella title. QTCinderella has never considered me attractive even for a second. That's got to be bait. It is kind of funny though to have this version of Lud be the version that's hotter than me. It's a fake title. Did you see Jason's gonna be on Netflix? Oh, that's amazing. I love that.